Jake had always been a small fish in the massive ocean of content creators. While others thrived off reaction videos, trends, or fake pranks, he found himself fascinated by the dark corners of the internet forums that were abandoned, videos with no comments or likes, myths that most dismissed as creepypastas. One night, while scrolling through a defunct horror subreddit, he stumbled upon a post titled, "The Tape, the one that watches back." The thread was locked, comments deleted. Only one message remained. "Watch the cursed tape after midnight. Film your reaction. If you make it to the end, you're lucky." Jake's heart pounded. This was it. Content that could finally launch his channel. Clickbait gold, and better yet, totally on brand. It didn't matter if it was fake. The aesthetic alone would pull in views. After hours of digging through weird sites and forums hidden behind expired domains and glitchy links, he finally found a listing on a barely functioning marketplace. The item: cursed VHS, original copy, do not watch after midnight. Price, $666. Perfect. 3 days later, the package arrived wrapped in black cloth, no return address, no label. Just the VHS, aged and dusty, and a post-it note with smeared handwriting. "Turn back now." Jake smirked. "Come on, that's so cliché," he muttered, setting up his camera equipment. It was 11:45 p.m. He lit a single lamp in the room for dramatic effect and pressed record. "All right, everyone. Tonight I'm reacting to something crazy," he said into the mic. "This is allegedly a cursed VHS tape, and it says not to watch it after midnight. So, obviously, I'm gonna watch it after midnight." 11:59 p.m. He inserted the tape. Static, then darkness. At first, the tape looked like any other failed student horror film: jagged cuts, poor lighting, shaky angles. But it quickly became wrong. The camera panned through a forest in black and white. Whispers filled the speakers, barely audible but unmistakably there. Then frames of people crying, screaming, a man standing still, directly facing the camera, his eyes glazed over. And then text flashed on screen. "You shouldn't be watching." Jake leaned forward, goosebumps rising. Suddenly, the man in the tape blinked and whispered, "Don't turn around." Jake's stream chat started blowing up. "UTF was that? Did you hear that? Bro, there's something behind you." He laughed nervously, playing it off. "Nice try, chat. Not falling for it." But then, the camera flickered. The image on his TV glitched and showed Jake's room. Not a scene from the tape. His actual room. Except, something was off. In the reflection of the TV screen, there was someone or something standing just behind him. Unmoving. Shadowy. Long limbs. No face. Jake turned quickly. Nothing. He looked back at the screen. The shadow was closer now. "Okay, this is some next-level ARG stuff," he said, sweating. But his voice wavered. The video showed Jake sitting at his desk. On loop. Over and over. But with each loop, his expression became more lifeless. His eyes darker. His face paler. Chat was freaking out. "Your reflection moved, but you didn't. Stop the tape, Jake. This isn't a prank anymore." Suddenly, the TV screen went dark. Then it flashed a single frame. "It's watching you now." Jake's nose began to bleed. He fell back from his chair. His light started flickering. The webcam picked up strange distortions, glitches, dark frames, whispers from the mic that weren't his. The tape played audio now, his own voice, begging for help. But it wasn't recorded. It was live. I didn't say that, Jake muttered, tears in his eyes. I swear I didn't say that. The VHS started to rewind by itself. Jake screamed. The tape played again, faster. The man with the glazed eyes now looked like Jake. Jake's stream suddenly showed nothing but black until a hand reached out on screen. A voice whispered directly into the mic. You let it in. Everything went silent. The next morning, Jake's entire YouTube channel was gone. His socials deleted. No trace of the stream. No login. No backups. But the live stream was still playing. Somewhere. Reddit users began reporting the same tape randomly showing up in their inbox. Some had dreams about it. Others said their screens flickered at midnight. A few reported bleeding from their ears while scrolling through old horror videos. Nobody knows what the tape really is. Nobody knows if Jake ever really existed. But if you ever see a video that opens with a whisper saying, "Don't look behind you," stop watching immediately.